In the last lecture, we have started with the part of alkynes and we have seen the preparation method of alkynes. उसमें हमने acetylene का separate preparation method देखा with the help of calcium carbide. If you dissolve calcium carbide in water, ये जो particular ion है उसका hydrolysis होके you will be forming acetylene. In order to form calcium carbide, you need to react calcium oxide with coke, which will lead to the formation of CaCO2. Calcium oxide can be found from decomposition of CaCO3. ये जो acetylene है, it is used as a starting material in several other reactions. Hence, we are separately seeing the preparation method of acetylene. Then we have seen general alkynes preparation method with the help of vicinal dihalide. If you have a vicinal dihalide, you can do an elimination reaction. In the elimination reaction, you will be removing hydrogen as well as halogen. Whenever you remove H and X, you will be forming a pi bond between the two carbons. If you are removing 2HX, you will be forming 2 pi bonds leading to the formation of alkyne. That particular reaction is called as elimination reaction, as you are eliminating the groups. In order to have an elimination reaction on an alkyl halide, you need to add a base. In the first step, you are using alcoholic KOH, which is providing OH minus as the base. Whenever you use alcoholic KOH, एक HX remove होगा. I will be removing this hydrogen and this halogen rather than this hydrogen. The reason is, if you remove this hydrogen as H positive, you will be forming a 1-degree carbanion. If you remove this hydrogen as H positive, you will be forming a 2-degree carbanion. 2-degree carbanion is less stable when compared to 1-degree carbanion. Hence, I will prefer to remove the hydrogen from this particular carbon. So, यहाँ का hydrogen और यहाँ का halogen remove हुआ तो you will be forming this alkene. उसके बाद, if you want to remove another molecule of HX, you need to use a stronger base. With alcoholic KOH, further there won't be any reaction. Hence, you need to use another base, which is a stronger base, NaNH2, also called as sodamide. This will be removing another molecule of HX to form alkyne. Is that clear? Okay. यहाँ पे आप लोग, in this case, I have formed a terminal alkyne. हमने reactions में hydration of alkynes भी देखा. If you do hydration of alkynes, you can either do that in the presence of H2SO4 and H positive along with water, or you can use HgSO4, Hg2 positive and water. Hydration of alkynes lead to the formation of enols, which eventually tautomerize to give you ketones. If you have a terminal alkyne, इसका hydration करने से आपको methyl ketone मिलेगा. Right? We have seen that as the reaction of alkynes. In the reaction, सबसे पहले हमने hydrogenation reaction देखा, where you can add directly H2 in the presence of nickel, platinum, palladium. Each alkyne will be adding on to 2 molecules of hydrogens, leading to the formation of saturated hydrocarbon, which is alkane. If you want to stop the reaction at alkene stage, you need to add a poison. So palladized carbon, जो carbon या BSO4, it acts as a poison, and the reaction will stop at the alkene stage. And the addition of hydrogen, which is with a solid catalyst, it follows syn addition. Syn addition मतलब both the hydrogens will be added on the same side, which leads to the formation of cis alkene. If you want to form a trans alkene, you can use H2 in the presence of sodium, liquid, and H3, which is called as Birch reduction, leading to the formation of trans alkene via anti-addition. Okay. You can also use sulfur. इस particular reaction में quinoline and there is also sulfur. You can also use sulfur for this particular Lindlar's catalyst. वो भी use कर सकते हो. If you see NCERT textbook, आपको sulfur भी दिखेगा. Okay. Then we have seen halogenation reaction. If you do halogenation, halogenation is anti-addition. Anti-addition मतलब both the halogens will be added on the opposite side. If you have an alkyne, if you have anti-addition, you will be having trans alkene. Okay, you will be forming a trans compound. If you further add X2 in the presence of CCl4, you will be forming a tetrahalide. Again, this reaction can be used as a test for unsaturation. The reddish brown color of Br2 will be decolorized whenever Br2 is added on to alkyne. Okay. The same reaction can also be used as a test for alkene. So alkenes and alkynes को distinguish करने के लिए कुछ और reaction देखेंगे. Is that clear? Okay. Next, hydrohalogenation. You need to follow Markovnikov's addition, initial HX. Whenever you are adding H positive, you will be forming a vinyl carbocation. So C for the stability of the vinyl carbocation. In general, vinyl carbocation is highly unstable. Electron releasing groups will be stabilizing this positive charge. So आप लोग add करते समय C on which side you need to add, or C for the stability of the vinyl carbocation. Okay. You may not use Markovnikov's rule here because you don't have any hydrogens. Markovnikov's rule में you will be adding negative part to the carbon bearing lesser number of hydrogens and the positive part to the carbon bearing higher number of hydrogens. यहाँ पे both the carbons are not having any hydrogens, hence you may not use the Markovnikov's rule. So look for the stability of the vinyl carbocation. Is that clear? Once you add that, the other halogen also will be added onto the carbon which is already having a halogen, or you will be forming a geminal dihalide but not vicinal dihalide. The reason is as per the stability of the carbocation. Okay. If you are forming a carbocation here, this can be resonance stabilized, leading to the formation of octet complete structure. इसलिए ये वाला carbocation major बनेगा, इसके ऊपर attack हुआ तो you will be forming a geminal dihalide. The amount of vicinal dihalide formed will be minor. Okay. ठीक है. उसके बाद आपको एक क्वेश्चन दिया था मैंने. In the initial step, you need to see for the stability of the vinyl free radical. ये वाला vinyl free radical ज़्यादा stable होगा because of the presence of CH2 CH3, which is a greater plus a group when compared to CH3. Okay, vinyl free radical cannot be stabilized by resonance or it cannot be stabilized by hyperconjugation. So you need to check for the stability of the vinyl carbocation only using inductive effect. Okay, is that clear? Okay, next we have seen hydration. This reaction is the most important for the reaction of alkynes. You can do hydration of alkynes either in the presence of a mercury salt HgSO4, or simply you can use dilute H2SO4 upon H positive. You will be adding H2O, or you will be adding hydrogen and OH, or you will be adding H positive and OH minus according to Markovnikov's rule. H positive will be added to carbon bearing higher number of hydrogens. OH minus will be added to carbon bearing lesser number of hydrogens. So यहाँ पे आप H add करेंगे, यहाँ पे OH add करेंगे, which is an enol. Enol being unstable, it will tautomerize to give you ketone. So the end product of hydration of alkynes is ketone. Any doubt? If you use the terminal alkyne, it will lead to the formation of a methyl ketone, which can give a reaction called haloform reaction. Any doubt, anyone? Okay. Next, oxidation. ये वाला आप लोग ही कर सकते हो. If I do oxidation using KMnO4, what will happen? I'm not using cold dilute alkaline KMnO4. I'm using KMnO4, which is a stronger oxidizing agent. What is going to happen? क्या करते हैं KMnO4 के साथ?
OH ऐड करते हैं.
OH ऐड करते हैं. You will break all the bonds and you will be adding OH. If you break 3 bonds, कितने OH ऐड करेंगे? 3 OH. So R C, यहाँ पे OH. We again know that 2 OH groups on the same carbon atom is unstable. So you need to remove H2O. यहाँ पे तो 3 OH है. So if you remove H2O, what is the final product?
Carboxylic acid.
Nothing but carboxylic acid. Very good. So this converts into carboxylic acid. R C double bond O OH. This also converts into carboxylic acid. R dash C double bond O OH. If R or R dash, if either of them becomes equal to hydrogen, then what is the final product?
Formic acid.
If R or R dash becomes equal to hydrogen, what is the final product?
Formic acid.
फॉर्मिक एसिड नहीं होगा. फॉर्मिक एसिड बनने के बाद even this particular hydrogen will be oxidizable, so this will be converting into OH. So H2CO3 जो है it breaks into H2O and CO2. Okay, वही होता है ना. If you are having this as hydrogen, तब प्रोडक्ट क्या मिलेगा?
HCO.
Suppose if R is equals to hydrogen, implies the product is HC double bond OH. But ये जो particular hydrogen है, this is oxidizable. So इसका further oxidation होके you will be converting this into H2CO3. H2CO3 being an unstable compound, it ultimately converts into CO2 and H2O. Any doubt? The reaction will not stop at carboxylic acid stage. HCOH stage पे रुकेगा नहीं, because this particular hydrogen is oxidizable. Any doubt, anyone?
No, sir.
Okay. The hydrogen which is attached to C double bond O is oxidizable. You just need to convert that into OH. Whenever you see two OH groups on the same carbon atom, unstable है, H2O हटा दो. यहाँ से H2O हटाया तो आप लोग, यहाँ से OH, यहाँ से H हटाया तो H2O, बचा हुआ CO2 बचा, CO2 रहेगा. Any doubt? Okay. Okay. Next. Ozonolysis of alkynes. Ozonolysis of alkynes, ये जो particular reaction है, this particular reaction you will rarely encounter in your entrance exams or in your boards. Usually we don't do ozonolysis of alkynes. Okay, if at all you do ozonolysis, what will happen? First you will be forming an ozonide. Alkene के केस में क्या किया हमने? We have broken both the bonds and यहाँ पे एक bond and ये वाला ये बनाया. Alkene के केस में ये वाला bond नहीं रहा. As this is an alkyne which is having 3 bonds initially, you will be breaking 2 bonds and ये bonds बनाएंगे. As there is one more bond left, I am showing a bond between these two. Okay, this is the intermediate that is formed in case of ozonolysis of alkyne. This is also called as ozonide. Okay, अब क्या करना है हमें? You need to break it. Whenever you break it, ये वाला ऑक्सीजन को ऐसा ब्रेक कर दो एंड ये वाला ऑक्सीजन को ऐसा ब्रेक कर दो एंड बीच में एक ऑक्सीजन रह गया ना. Now you still have a bond between this carbon and carbon. So आपको बनेगा क्या? The final product will be a diketo compound R C double bond O. बीच में अभी भी एक बॉन्ड है C double bond O R dash. Any doubt? In this case, we don't have separately reductive ozonolysis and oxidative ozonolysis. एक ही reagent है, zinc in the presence of H2O. Okay. This on long standing, इसका long standing मतलब after some amount of time, it will break into carboxylic acids. R C double bond O OH. So आपको options में देखना पड़ेगा if they are breaking the bond between the two carbons in the diketo compound. If they are breaking the bond between these two, if they are breaking, you will be converting them into carboxylic acids, or else you will be marking a diketo compound. Any doubt? Okay. Options पे आपको ये भी दिख सकता है, ये भी दिख सकता है. Clear है? Suppose if I ask you what is the product of ozonolysis of acetylene, this is standard question for CET. They will ask what are the products of ozonolysis for acetylene. Answer? Answer anyone? Directly product mark कर रहा हूँ.
Ethanoic acid.
What is this compound called as? Starting में जो भी मिलेगा. What is this compound called? ये
Right.
ऑक्सीजन जो है, ये ऑक्सीजन जिंक के साथ चला जाएगा एंड इट विल कन्वर्ट इनटू जिंक ऑक्साइड. ओके, ये ऑक्सीजन जो है इट विल बी टेकन अप बाय दिस जिंक एंड इट विल बी कन्वर्टिंग इनटू जिंक ऑक्साइड. यहाँ पे इन दिस केस आई एम डायरेक्टली मार्किंग द प्रोडक्ट. व्हाट इज दिस कंपाउंड कॉल्ड?
Glycoxal.
Glyoxal.
हाँ.
Glyoxal. Okay, which on long standing can convert into formic acid. Okay, you will either see in the options glyoxal or formic acid. Any doubt? Okay, next reaction. Polymerization. You have two types of polymerization in case of alkynes. One is linear polymerization and the other is cyclic polymerization. Linear polymerization मतलब क्या होगा? Suppose if I take ethyne, which is also called as acetylene. If I take n monomer units of this, and if I do polymerization, what is the mechanism involved or what is the nature of the polymerization? It is called as addition polymerization. I'll be adding one molecule of ethyne to another molecule, so on and so forth. So यहाँ पे जो pi bond है, break that as free radical, and you will form something like this: CH double bond CH bond इसके जैसा n units. Okay, if this is ethyne, उससे जो भी polymer बना, what is it called? Can I call that as polyethylene?
Polyethylene.
Or what is the common name of this?
Acetylene.
Acetylene. So this will be called as polyacetylene. Any doubt, anyone? Okay. This reaction is the most important. Cyclic polymerization, which leads to the formation of an aromatic compound. Okay. इससे पहले हमने और एक aromatization reaction भी देखा with the help of alkenes. If you have N-hexane, if you drop the N-hexane in the mixture of Cr2O3 or MO2O3 or V2O5, vanadium pentoxide, N-hexane converts into benzene. If you put N-heptane with Cr2O3 or MO2O3 or V2O5, you will be getting toluene.
Toluene.
Okay. Similarly, यहाँ पे this is also an aromatization reaction, which is cyclic polymerization. Carbon I'm taking 3 molecules of ethyne. This is one molecule. This is the second molecule. Okay, I'm taking 3 molecules of ethyne. यहाँ पे हाइड्रोजन है, हाइड्रोजन, हाइड्रोजन, करना क्या है? Form a bond between these two carbons. Form a bond between these two carbons and form a bond between these two carbons. This is not the exact mechanism, आपको बस समझा रहा हूँ. Okay. ये पाई बॉन्ड को ब्रेक करके इन दोनों के बीच में सिग्मा बॉन्ड बना रहा हूँ. ये पाई बॉन्ड के ब्रेक करके इन दोनों के बीच में सिग्मा बॉन्ड, इसको ब्रेक करके इन दोनों के बीच में सिग्मा बॉन्ड. And the catalyst used is red hot Fe tube. Red hot Fe tube. You also need to remember the temperature. It is 600 degrees C. इस साल JEE मेंस में आपको पूछा गया है what is the temperature used in this reaction. The temperature is 600 degrees C. Okay. NEET में भी पूछा जा सकता है. You need to remember the temperature. You can also use, in place of iron, you can also use copper. So red hot copper tube or Fe tube. What is the final product?
Benzene.
Benzene.
Get benzene. If I have, this is ethane, right? If I take propane, which is CH3, C triple bond CH. If I use the same red hot Fe tube, tell me the final product. In place of acetylene, I'm using propane. What is the final
Naphthalene.
product? Sorry,
Naphthalene.
naphthalene नहीं है, naphthalene नहीं है. Naphthalene क्यों आएगा? कैसे आएगा? What you will get is, यहाँ पे इतना ही करना है ना. Replace this hydrogen by CH3. Agreed?
135 trimethyl benzene.
Similarly, replace this hydrogen by CH3. Replace this hydrogen by CH3. It is 1,3,5 trimethyl benzene. यहाँ पे एक CH3. You can also have CH3 immediately, but वहाँ पर steric hindrance रहेगा ना. In order to minimize the steric hindrance, all the CH3s will be placed alternate. Okay. 1,3,5 trimethyl benzene. Any doubt? यहाँ पे hydrogen के place में you are having CH3 rather than having another CH3 here, which will lead to the repulsive forces, steric hindrance. Place the CH3 here. You can also form 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 trimethyl benzene, but that will be a minor product. The major product will be 1, 3, 5 trimethyl benzene. Any doubt? Okay, last two reactions हो गया. End of chapter. Last two reactions. Isomerization. Isomerization मतलब you will be converting this into its isomer. In general, isomerization reaction is not so important because you can have different types. You can get different types of products. In this case, there is only one isomer possible. यहाँ पे है triple bond, which is at the end of the compound, or it is a terminal alkyne. Shift this triple bond to this particular position. बनेगा क्या? H3C C triple bond C CH3. Okay. You can get back the initial reactant by adding NaNH2. If you add NaNH2, which is sodamide, NaNH2 and heat, you will get back this compound. This is but1-ine, this is but2-ine. By adding alcoholic KOH, but1-ine is converting into but2-ine. By adding NaNH2, but2-ine is again converting back into but1-ine. not so important reaction because in this case there are only two types of products. But if the length of the carbon chain is different, you can have different isomers. If you have different isomers, again उनको separate करना एक अलग ही task है. In general, we won't be using such reactions. Okay. ठीक है. Next, acidic nature of terminal alkyne. Okay, are terminal alkynes acidic?
Sir,
Okay, what is the reason for the acidity of terminal alkynes?
वो sp hybridized carbon आता है H positive
Exactly. This particular carbon is sp hybridized, जिनका electronegativity sp3 hybridized nitrogen से भी ज़्यादा है. Okay, so because of that, this is considered to be fairly acidic. Whenever this dissociates, it dissociates as R C triple bond C minus plus H positive. If you have an acid and if you add a metal to any acid, what will happen? Addition of metal to any acid, what will happen?
Salt plus hydrogen.
H2 will remove.
It will liberate hydrogen gas. Okay. Similarly, if this is an acid, you can definitely add a metal to this. So you can write a reaction as RC triple bond CH plus Na. What exactly happens? Sodium will be giving you electrons. That electron will be taken away by H positive to form H2. So if you write this as 2Na and यहाँ पे 2, you'll be having 2R C triple bond C negative Na positive plus H2 gas is liberated. Any doubt? Okay. Can we have a reaction between these two? RC triple bond CH plus NaOH. Can we have a reaction between these two? Alkyne जो है आप लोग acidic बोल रहे हैं. NaOH is the base. So can we have a reaction between these two?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If yes, tell me the products. Please concentrate. If yes, tell me the products.
Salt plus water.
RC
Salt.
triple bond CNA plus H2O.
H2O.
Okay, RC triple bond C minus Na positive plus H2O. Okay. Can this reaction happen? Everyone, can this particular reaction happen? Important. Can this reaction happen? Or they will frame the question in a different way. Are alkynes soluble in NaOH solution? Soluble का मतलब क्या है? If they are able to react with NaOH, they will be soluble. If they are not reacting with NaOH, they are not soluble. Are alkynes soluble in NaOH? Is this reaction possible? Once again, I'm asking this question. Is this reaction possible? This reaction is not possible. Reason is, this is a weak acid. Alkyne and water. Out of alkyne and water, which is a strong acid?
Water.
Water.
H2O is a stronger acid. Okay. If H2O is a stronger acid, it cannot react with NaOH. Alkyne cannot react with NaOH to form H2O. The reaction will be predominantly in backward direction. This is an equilibrium reaction and the reaction will be predominantly in backward direction. मतलब उल्टा reaction हो सकता है. If I take this particular ion, if I react that with water, I can form this. This will become the weak base. If this is strong acid, उसका conjugate क्या होगा? It will be weak. If this is a weak acid, उसका conjugate क्या होगा?
Strong.
Strong base. Any doubt, anyone? Okay, another reaction. RC triple bond CH plus NH2 minus. NH2 minus कहाँ से आएगा? By adding NaNH2. Okay. Can it react with NaNH2? Can this react with? Directly I'm writing rather than NH2 minus, I will write NaNH2. Can this react with NaNH2? If at all it reacts, what will be the products? RC triple bond C इसके ऊपर negative, Na positive, NH2 minus will be accepting that H positive to form NH3. Out of NH3 and alkyne, which is a stronger acid? Out of NH3 and alkyne, which is a stronger acid? How to compare the acidic strength?
Alkyne.
Huh?
NH3.
NH3.
नहीं, alkyne. Oh,
अल्काइन NH3 बेस
आ रहा हूँ, कोल्हापुर आ रहा हूँ मैं, रुको. ये sp है, sp hybridized carbon is more electronegative. इनमें electronegativity difference ज्यादा है. Okay. When compared to the electronegativity difference between nitrogen and hydrogen, na, what is the general order of acidic strength? Sulfonic acid greater than carboxylic acid greater than H2CO3 greater than phenol greater than CH3OH. एक exception है, CH3OH greater than, then you have water, then you have alcohol, then you have terminal alkynes, then you have amines, then last में you have alkanes. क्यों पढ़ाया वो सब? पहले वो ऑर्डर क्यों पढ़ाया? In order to just solve this question. Okay. Terminal alkynes, can they dissolve in NaNH2? Yes, they can. Reason? This is a strong acid. Everyone, ये strong acid है, ये strong base हो जाएगा फिर. This will be weak base. This is weak acid. Always strong and strong will react to give you weak. So this reaction will be predominantly in forward direction. So this can happen. Okay. ये जो NaNH2 है, NaNH2 is nothing but sodium dissolved in liquid NH3. Everyone, important है this point. NaNH2 is nothing but sodium plus liquid NH3. क्योंकि सोडियम मेटल हो गया. Okay. Whenever I dissolve this here, ये H positive देके NH3 there, it will be acting like an acid. It will be giving away H positive, and sodium will be reacting with this to form NaNH2. Sodium electrons दे देगा, ये H positive वो electrons लेके, and it will be converting into H2 gas. Sodium in liquid NH3. यही reagent किसके लिए देखा हमने?
alkynes का alkenes में करना.
Alkynes का alkenes में convert करने के लिए. So that particular reaction can happen if and only if you are not taking a terminal alkyne. If you take a terminal alkyne, this is the reaction that is going to happen, acid-base reaction. Everyone, very important. वहाँ पे मैं mention नहीं किया because I confused नहीं करना चाहता था. But now that you know this particular concept, I hope everyone got this point. That particular reaction of Birch reduction can happen if and only if the taken alkyne is not terminal alkyne. If it is terminal alkyne, it will be having an acid-base reaction. Any doubt, anyone? Okay, very good. Everyone, please put your video on. Everyone. पार्थ कैसे हो? दोनों पार्थ, both the पार्थ कैसे हो?
अच्छा हो ना?
अच्छे हो? ठीक है, good. Is this clear, everyone? So ये वाला particular part ये समझो, questions आपको ऐसा कुछ frame किया जाता है, which can this particular compound dissolve in so and so compound? For that you need to see can there be any reaction or not. मतलब reaction करवा लो, left hand side में उसका strength, right hand side में उनका strength देखो. Always strong and strong will react to give you weak and weak compounds. If on the right hand side you are getting a strong compound, that particular reaction cannot go in forward direction. Okay, if it is not going in forward direction, it is not soluble. Is that clear, everyone? Okay, everyone, please put your video on. Next, this particular part is also very important. Tolerance test and ammoniacal cuprous chloride. Cu2Cl2 is cuprous chloride. Cuprous मतलब क्या है? Where the oxidation state of copper is +1. Cupric मतलब oxidation state of copper will be +2. Okay. Tolerance test और ammoniacal Cu2Cl2 test मतलब क्या है? सबसे पहले टोलेंस रिएजेंट करके कुछ रहता है. टोलेंस रिएजेंट इज अमोनियकल. अमोनियकल का मतलब ये है, आई एम एडिंग AgNO3 to the solution of ammonia. If I add AgNO3 salt to ammonia solution, that is called as ammoniacal AgNO3 or ammoniacal silver nitrate. If I am adding Cu2Cl2 to ammonia solution, NH3 solution, it is called as ammoniacal Cu2Cl2 or cuprous chloride solution. Any doubt? Okay. इसके लिए अलग से एक नाम है which is called as Tollens reagent. This Tollens reagent we will also encounter in the chapter of aldehydes and ketones. And this is very important reagent. आपके chemistry practicals में भी रहेगा college में. Okay. It is very important reagent, very important for your boards exams also, which is ammoniacal silver nitrate. Ammoniacal silver nitrate का मतलब क्या समझा है आपको? Addition of AgNO3 to NH3. NH3 solution, aqueous NH3. Whenever I add AgNO3 to NH3, what will happen is it will result in the formation of this particular compound, AgNH3 twice whole positive. Initially, the oxidation state of Ag in this also it is +1. यहाँ पे भी overall इसके ऊपर oxidation state is +1. Ag का individually it is +1. Okay. NH3 is neutral. NH3 is neutral मतलब उसके ऊपर कुछ charge नहीं है. Whenever I put AgNO3 in NH3 solution, it will result in the formation of a compound AgNH3 twice positive. This is a coordination compound. We have different chapter for coordination compounds. We will analyze how the bonding will happen inside this particular molecule later on. The most important chapter for inorganic in your 12th, for boards, entrance exams, for everything. As of now, just understand AgNO3 जब NH3 के साथ react करेगा, it will be forming some coordination compound represented by AgNH3 twice positive. Any doubt? Similarly, cuprous chloride, Cu2Cl2, when this is dissolved in NH3, it will react with NH3 to form Cu NH3 4 positive. यहाँ पे भी उसका ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट +1 है. In the formed complex, this is called as complex. A coordination compound is usually referred to as a complex. Okay. In the formed complex also, the oxidation state is +1. Any doubt? Okay. These are the initial reagents. If I add these two terminal alkynes, remember this particular reaction is only for terminal alkynes, because a terminal alkyne is acidic. If you have a terminal alkyne, RC triple bond CH plus Ag NH3 twice positive, and ammoniacal silver nitrate solution and ammoniacal cuprous chloride solutions. Those are basic solutions. Okay. Ammonia is a base, right? Whenever I add HNO3 to NH3 solution, the overall solution will be basic. The reaction will be something like this. ये जो H positive है, this will be combining with OH minus to form H2O. And इसके अंदर जो भी Ag positive है, in order to balance the charge, this Ag positive comes and attaches to this particular negative charge on the carbon. So you will get RC triple bond C negative Ag positive. And this is a precipitate. Okay, this is not in solution form. This will be a precipitate. What is the other product? The other product is H2O. And you will have another product of NH3 plus 2NH3. If I want to balance, यहाँ पे मुझे 2 लेना पड़ेगा. Okay. 2 की जरूरत है क्या? 2 जरूरत नहीं, बस इतना ही ना. It's balanced right already. यहाँ से H पॉजिटिव, यहाँ पे OH माइनस H2O, ये Ag पॉजिटिव इसके साथ आ गया. यहाँ पे 2NH3 जो है, it liberated as NH3 gas. Any doubt, anyone? Okay. And this is very important. This is white PPT. And what is the nature of the reaction that has happened here? Is it a redox reaction, or it is a decomposition reaction, or is it an acid-base reaction? What is the reaction? Nature of the reaction?
Reaction.
It is simple acid-base reaction. Redox reaction कब बोलेंगे? Whenever you have change in oxidation state. Here you have the oxidation state of Ag as +1. Here also you have the oxidation state of Ag as +1. There is no change in oxidation state. Here you have carbon as -1 इसके ऊपर, यहाँ पे भी minus है. Any doubt, anyone? So it is simple acid-base reaction. So whenever you add a terminal alkyne to ammoniacal silver nitrate solution, it will result in the formation of white PPT. Agar white PPT bana to, I can say that particular compound definitely has a terminal alkyne. This is the distinguishing test for the alkyne, everyone. Okay, for the terminal alkyne. Similarly, you can add RC triple bond CH plus ammoniacal cuprous chloride. It is Cu NH3 4 positive. Solution is basic. It will lead to the formation of brick red PPT minus ये अभी भी cuprous में ये Cu +1 plus H2O plus 4NH3. This is also a precipitate and it is brick red. Okay, this will also confirm the presence of a terminal alkyne. Both the reactions are distinguishing reactions for the terminal alkyne. Okay, and why is this reaction possible? Because of the acidic nature of the terminal alkyne. ये H positive दे रहे, इसके साथ OH minus के साथ combine हो रहे, and you are resulting in the formation of a salt, which is a precipitate. Any doubt, anyone? That's the end of hydrocarbons chapter. We are done with hydrocarbons. In the next class, we will be starting aromatic compounds. Okay. Now we will discuss inspired material We will solve some questions. If you have any doubts in the chapter of hydrocarbons, you can ask me now. Any doubts?
सर अल्काइन टेस्ट में आएगा
अल्काइंस टेस्ट में आएगा रहेगा. अल्काइंस तो बहुत छोटा पार्ट है. And these reactions are similar to the reactions of alkenes ना. ये वाला रिएक्शन हैलोजिनेशन में अल्कीन में एक H2 ऐड करते थे, यहाँ पे 2 H2 ऐड किया. हाइड्रोहैलोजिनेशन में एक HX ऐड करते थे, यहाँ पे 2 HX ऐड किया. Is there any difference between the reactions of alkenes and alkynes? दोनों का कैरेक्टरिस्टिक रिएक्शंस एडिशन रिएक्शंस ही है. I am able to add groups because you are having unsaturation. Pi bond hai. I am breaking that pi bond. I am making 2 sigma bonds. Hence, the reaction is called as addition reaction. Okay. Later on, we will see the characteristic reactions of alkenes or alkynes as electrophilic addition. Electrophilic addition reaction. It is not a simple addition reaction. It is called as electrophilic addition. The reason is वो जो electrophile है, electrophile मतलब positively charged species. The addition of H positive is nothing but the rate determining step, right? As the addition of H positive is rate determining step, or the addition of electrophile is the rate determining step, we call that as electrophilic addition. Okay. If the addition of negatively charged part, if the addition of negative part is the rate determining step, we will be calling that as nucleophilic addition. But in all the reactions which we have seen, negative part, addition of negative part is not the rate determining step. Addition of positive part is only the rate determining step, which leads to the formation of carbocation. Okay, everyone. थोड़ा समझने के लिए कोशिश करो. Hence, the characteristic reaction is further named as electrophilic addition. Any doubt, anyone? Okay. Any more doubts? So in the chapter of hydrocarbons, you have 58 pages. 58 pages and most of the reactions are similar. I guess they are similar. I hope they are similar. You need to remember each and every reagent. Okay. Next aromatic compounds hoga. The next chapter will be aromatic compounds. Uske baad we will be starting the organic chapters of 12th. Okay, and इनमें जो भी पढ़ेंगे, all the reactions will be repeated in the 12th also. Okay, so आपको revision जैसा ही होगा. So if you remember all these reagents, आपका 12th का at least 1/4 of the organic is done. Okay, 12th का 1/4. Everyone, okay, please be thorough with all these reagents. Or any of the reaction which involves formation of aromatic compound will be ultimately important. Aromatic compounds are highly stable. So, जिन reactions में aromatic compounds मिलता है, we have seen 2 reactions. One is cyclic aromatization, cyclic polymerization, and the other is aromatization of alkanes. Alkanes के aromatization के लिए the reagent is Cr2O3 or V2O5. और MO2O3. ओके, MO2O3, Al2O3 भी कभी कभी आपको दिखता है क्वेश्चन पेपर में. एक बार एनसीईआरटी टेक्स्ट बुक या बोर्ड्स का टेक्स्ट बुक देख लेना, रेफर करना. आई थिंक Al2O3 is also used for aromatization of alkanes. Okay, let's go to discussion of the.
नीचे का एक बार बताएं.
क्या बताऊं?
ट्रिपल बॉन्ड शिफ्ट क्या हुआ?
कहाँ पे? ये वाला
नहीं, इसके नीचे एक रिएक्शन.
ये वाला नहीं, ये वाला
Isomerization.
isomerization मतलब you need to form the isomer of the given alkyne. If you add alcoholic KOH, it is converting terminal alkynes will be converting into mid alkynes. बीच में शिफ्ट होंगे. इस केस में हमको एक ही चॉइस है, यहाँ पे शिफ्ट करना. Okay, if you are having a longer carbon chain, you can form different types of mid alkynes. Hence, we won't be having any particular control. कौन सा product major बनेगा, कौन सा product minor बनेगा. Hence, this particular reaction is of least importance according to the synthetic purpose. Okay. If you add NaNH2, the mid alkyne will again be converting into terminal alkyne.
Yes, sir.
Okay. इंडिपेंडेंस के बाद, इंडिपेंडेंस से पहले कभी भी ये क्वेश्चन नहीं मिला. ओके, डोंट वरी, दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन इज नेवर आस्क्ड, डोंट वरी. ओके,
हाँ सर.
क्लियर है? But you need to remember it is given in NCERT. Just simply have a note of it. Okay. Next, let's go to the questions. आप लोग बहुत सारे questions तो कर लिए होंगे. I don't think you will be having a lot of doubts in these. Isooctane का structure. What is the structure of isooctane? I think it is something like this ना. C bond C. यहाँ पे. Is this the structure of isooctane?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're asking a number of primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary carbon atoms. हो जाएगा. Primary. This is the primary. This is primary. This is primary. This is also primary. This is also primary. Agreed. There are 5 primary. 5 के साथ एक ही है. So answer is B. Which of the following forms? आप लोग जल्दी करना. सबका आंसर. Everyone. Which of the following forms of ethane is most stable?
सर आइसोऑक्टेन मतलब
Staggered.
सेकंड कार्बन पर मिथाइल ग्रुप.
हाँ, सिर्फ सेकंड कार्बन पर मिथाइल ग्रुप, वैसा मैं भी सोचा है, बट ये नहीं है. दिस इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ आइसोऑक्टेन. ओके, दिस इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ आइसोऑक्टेन. याद रखना ये. ओनली सेकंड कार्बन पे मिथाइल ग्रुप, मुझे भी ऐसा ही लगा, बट दैट्स नॉट द राइट थिंग. दिस इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ आइसोऑक्टेन. रिमेंबर दिस स्ट्रक्चर एवरीवन. ओके, इट इज कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ दिस नियो एज वेल एज आइसो, दोनों है, साथ में है. ओके, which of the following forms of ethane is most stable? Answer.
Staggered.
Staggered.
Staggered. Okay. Can we have a gauche form in ethane?
No, sir.
No, right? Fully eclipsed form. Fully eclipsed दोनों सेम ही रहेगा ethane में. Okay. Simplest alkane which is expected to be optically active. Simplest alkane.
Methyl butane.
Optically active मतलब यहाँ पे कार्बन रखते हैं. You need to have 4 different groups. एक हाइड्रोजन रखा. You need
Methyl
to have
butane.
Okay. You need to have a carbon. यहाँ पे 2 कार्बन्स रखा. यहाँ पे minimum you need to have 3 carbons ना. You can have the 3 carbons in straight chain, or you can also have the 3 carbons like this. Right? ये भी होगा ना. But आंसर क्या दिया है?
2-methyl butane.
2-methyl butane. 2-methyl butane.
2-methyl hexane.
वही. 2-methyl butane can never be optically active. कैसे? ये वाला ग्रुप, ये ग्रुप सेम है ना. You need to have 4 different groups attached. So यहाँ पे 3 कार्बन रख रहा हूँ. So this is 3-methyl hexane. 1, 2, 3. 3-methyl hexane, right? Answer C होगा.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The highest boiling point is expected for. Answer.
N-octane.
N-octane.
N-octane straight chain. More are the number of, more is the surface area, more will be the boiling point. Okay. The hydrocarbon which is liquid at room temperature.
Decane.
Again, वो numbers बताओ, कहाँ से कहाँ तक gases है?
C1 to C4 gas, C5
Okay.
9 तक.
5 to 17.
liquid, C17
Okay.
solid.
Okay. I hope
Sir,
that is
पर
right.
वहाँ पीछे neopentane दिया है.
Neopentane is not the right answer. Neopentane तो बिल्कुल नहीं हो पाएगा. Neopentane में it can be, मतलब आपको ज्यादा कार्बन एटम्स हो गया. कितना है? 5 हो गया ना नियोपेंटेन में, बट यहाँ पे ब्रांचेस आ गया ना. आंसर
C दिया है.
आंसर सी होना चाहिए. कार्तिक वीडियो ऑन रखना अपना।
डिस्कनेक्ट होता है करता हूँ तो
नियोपेंटेन दिया है क्या आंसर? नियोपेंटेन तो नहीं देंगे,
नहीं डेके नहीं दिया है।
डेके नहीं दिया है, ठीक है। 6th, cyclohexane hydrocarbon floats on water because of। इसमें ऑप्शंस अच्छे से दिया नहीं है। दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन इज आस्क्ड इन AIEEE। AIEEE मतलब जब JEE मेंस नहीं रहता था तब दिस क्वेश्चन इज आस्क्ड। And cyclohexane have a conformer called boat form, which looks like a boat. Okay, as a conformer called boat form, cyclohexane has different conformers: boat, chair, half chair. ऐसा बहुत कुछ है. Once we have offline lectures, we will be seeing those structures. Okay. So option में उन्होंने ऐसा कुछ दिया है. It is because of the presence of boat form. Many students marked that as the answer. बोट है इसलिए फ्लोट करेगा. ओके, आप लोग अभी हंस सकते हैं बट एग्जाम के टाइम पे यू मे फील दैट इज द राइट ऑप्शन. It's because of its boat form. That's not the right answer, as it is non-polar. It is immiscible in water and it is lighter than water. Okay, answer is D. यहाँ पे ऑप्शन में अच्छे से बनाया नहीं है. One of the option in that particular question is because of its boat form. That's not the answer, everyone. Okay, विश्वराज बहुत हंस रहे हैं.
तो सी नहीं आता है उसका.
It is a non-polar substance, वो भी सही है. It is a non-polar substance, उसके वजह से वो immiscible है. Okay. It is a non-polar, वो float भी हो रहे हैं ना. Okay. So इसके वजह से better option is D. Better option. आंसर क्या दिया है? C दिया है, D दिया है?
डी दिया है।
D. Okay. दोनों सही है. It is a non-polar substance, वो भी reason है. Hence it is not soluble, but there can be development of van der Waals forces, dipole and induced dipole, तब मिलने का chance है. Okay. Immiscible is a better option. मतलब it is not soluble in water and it is lighter than water. 7, the most volatile alkane is neopentane हो जाएगा
Neopentane.
because of greater number of branches. 8, the
Sir,
chain branch
volatile मतलब
volatile मतलब one which is having a lesser boiling point. Volatile indicates its boiling point is less, or one which can easily vaporized, जिनका vapors easily बन सकता है. Okay. Alcohol is volatile. Some of the medicines are volatile. Okay. ये जो sanitizer is volatile. Okay. 8, the
boiling
chain
point
branch
increase.
ching in alkanes causes the following except boiling point decrease होगा ना.
Yes,
Van der
sir.
Waals force decrease सही है. Molecule tends to become spherical सही है. Decrease surface area सही है. Okay. 9th answer except C ना,
Zigzag.
because of its zigzag structure. ऐसा कुछ नहीं. Okay. It is non-polar. It cannot have hydrogen bonds. D में दोनों मिलके दिया है. So C is the right answer. ये वाला H2 in the presence of nickel. This is a cis alkene.
Yes.
If this is a cis alkene and the what is okay. What is the nature of the addition? It is syn addition. Cis plus syn addition.
Meso compound.
Meso. Okay. This is a meso compound.
Meso.
So option B. Okay. Both the deuteriums or both the hydrogens must be added on the same side. 11. Sodium in ether, major product. What is this reaction? 11th reaction.
Wood's reaction.
This is Wood's reaction. Tell me the important points of Wood's reaction.
Carbanion.
कार्बानियन, वुड्स रिएक्शन में कार्बानियन,
Free radical.
Free
Free
radical.
radical formation.
it follows free radical mechanism. Okay, next.
Hmm?
For symmetrical compounds.
It is used for the preparation of only symmetrical alkanes. Unsymmetrical के लिए prefer नहीं करेंगे. Unsymmetrical के लिए कौन सा method है?
Corehouse synthesis.
Corehouse synthesis. Very good. Okay, इसके लिए so symmetrical, C for the symmetrical वहां पे break कर लो. यहाँ पे आपको free radical मिलेगा. So C free radical, so इन दोनों के बीच में attachment. Okay, option B. Any doubt anyone?
No, sir.
Which reagent is used for Clemenson's reduction? Clemenson's reduction के लिए ZnHg HCl use करते हैं. Just remember the reagent for now. ZnHg HCl, N2H4KOH. This particular reagent is used for reduction called Wolff-Kishner. Wolff-Kishner, K-S-C-H-N-E-R. Wolff-Kishner reduction. Both are used for the conversion of aldehydes into alkanes. Both the reagents are used for the conversion of aldehydes into alkanes. We will see this particular reagent in the chapter of aldehydes and ketones. अभी जरूरत नहीं. Okay? ठीक है. 13th, the reactivity of alkyl halides in Woods reaction. Answer?
Ri greater than
Option A.
NaCl.
कितना इजीली ब्रेक कर सकते हैं हम, उतना ये जल्दी रिएक्शन हो जाएगा. Ra, RBr, RCl. Okay. 14th, a mixture of ethyl iodide and N-propyl iodide.
Propine.
ethyl iodide मतलब C2H5I. propyl iodide मतलब CCCI. Whenever I combine these two, what are the possible products? इशिता बताओ क्या क्या products बन सकता है?
Sir, butane.
Butane. If this combines with
Pentane of-
itself, you can form butane. Very good.
Pentane वो
If
उसके
this
साथ
combines with this, very good, you can get pentane. Everyone, any doubt? यहाँ पे 2 कार्बन से, यहाँ पे 3 कार्बन से, ये इसके साथ कंबाइन किया तो you will get pentane. ये खुद के साथ ही कंबाइन कर लिया तो you will have hexane. Okay, so you can never have formation of propane. Okay, can you tell me which particular alkyl halide can be taken to form propane using Woods reaction? Propane बनाने के लिए can you think of any substrate? Can I use this? Can I use this? अब क्या होगा? You can break this as free radical. यहाँ पे एक free radical मिलेगा, यहाँ पे एक free radical मिलेगा. 2 free radicals on adjacent carbon atoms. What will happen? You need to form a bond, na? Okay. Can you tell me any preparation method for the formation of this alkyl halide? मुझे ये वाला बनाना है. Can you tell me the preparation method for the formation of this? Anyone? I need to form this. Think of a preparation method.
Halogenation.
You can do halogenation. Halogenation on what? C triple bond C plus Cl2. What is the solvent used? CCl4.
CCl3.
CCl3. It is CCl4. Okay. Then you can form this compound. Okay. Very good. Any doubt, anyone? Can you tell me a preparation method for formation of this compound? How to form propine? Not by using Woods reaction. इससे तो अभी बना सकते हैं. Can you think of any preparation method by which I can form propine? Alkanes में एक ही preparation method पढ़ा हमने. If you have vicinal dihalide, यहाँ पे X, यहाँ पे X. If you use alcoholic KOH, उसके बाद you need to use NaNH2.
NaNH2.
It will lead to the formation of propane only. Okay, आया समझ में? Okay, you need to ask these questions to yourself. Okay, इसको बनाने के लिए मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ, उसको बनाने के लिए कैसे बना सकता हूँ. Then you will remember all the preparation methods. Is that clear? Okay. If I do this reaction, anyone, please answer this. C bond C, तो CH3, C triple bond CH plus Cl2 in the presence of H nu product. Product.
Trans.
गलत है. Remember here, they're not giving you Cl2 in the presence of CCl4. This is not the reagent. Cl2 in the presence of H nu. एक इसके
HCl
लिए
बनेगा.
reagent है. It is used for alkanes. HCl, it is an inorganic compound. I'm not at all interested in that. HCl बनेगा definitely. It is a byproduct. CH2 alkane का part जहाँ पे भी है, ये alkane का part हुआ ना, उसके ऊपर जाके आपको halogenation करवाना है. Cl, you need to do free radical halogenation. You cannot disturb this, क्योंकि alkynes won't be reacting with Cl2 in the presence of H nu. Cl2 CCl4 के साथ उसका reaction देखा, Cl2 H nu के साथ देखा है क्या? Cl2 H nu किसके लिए reagent है? Cl2 upon heat or Cl2 in the presence of H nu. The reagent is used for the alkanes. It is used for the halogenation of alkanes. Halogenation of alkenes या alkynes, you will see Cl2 in the presence of CCl4 या Cl2 in the presence of CHCl3. Then you need to do the reaction on the alkyne part. Okay, this is also one of the most common questions. They will give you Cl2. You need to see if they're asking in the presence of H nu or CCl4. Accordingly, you need to do the attack. Clear? Okay. Which cannot be prepared by Kolb's electrolytic reaction.
CH4.
Kolb में होता क्या है? R free radical मिलेगा और एक R free radical मिलेगा, दोनों के बीच में बॉन्ड बनता है ना.
RR.
मिनिमम आपको 2 कार्बन बने रहेगा ही है. You can never have a compound with only single carbon. Agreed? I hope this is clear. कभी बन ही नहीं सकता. Next, reactions of alkanes. Photochemical chlorination of alkane is initiated by a process called. Initiated मतलब start कैसे होगा? It is because of the formation of free radicals, right? Free radicals are formed by homolytic fission of bonds. So it is homolysis. Don't say peroxidation. Okay. किसी ने peroxidation करके बोल रहे थे. Peroxidation नहीं है. It is homolysis. Okay. And it is not pyrolysis also. You should not say it is pyrolysis. Pyrolysis is breaking with the help of heat. We will be using heat in that particular reaction, but don't consider that reaction as pyrolysis. Pyrolysis में क्या करते हैं हम? Entire molecule को break करके, and you will be converting that into smaller parts. We are doing a substitution here. Okay. Don't write substitution too, because they're asking it is initiated by. They're not asking about the type of the reaction. It is initiated by homolysis. Any doubt?
Sir.
Yeah. अर्श बताओ.
मैंने एक क्वेश्चन देखा था, O2 ऐड हुआ था उसमें सर, तो फिर उन्होंने बोला था इनहिबिट होगा रिएक्शन.
हाँ, O2 इनहिबिटर है.
वो कैसे
वो
होता है?
बाद में आएगा हमें. बाद में आएगा हमें. आएगा. रुको अर्श. ऑर्गेनिक का भी बहुत बाकी है. वो पॉलीमराइजेशन रिएक्शन में देखेंगे हम. ओके. नेक्स्ट 17th. In general, halogens cannot react with alkanes in dark करके हमने लिखा है notes में अलग से एक statement है. Fluorine being highly reactive, fluorine is able to react even in dark. Okay, if you are having only one photon, fluorine का reaction, fluorine being highly reactive, that particular reaction can happen. ऐसा याद रख लेना, ठीक है? Because of its reactivity. 18th.
3 degree.
The mechanism involves free radical mechanism. जहाँ पे आप लोग more stable free radical बना सकते हो, that particular free radical will be formed immediately. In this case, this particular free radical is the most stable one. So answer क्या होगा?
3 degree.
Carbon.
3 degree carbon would be the fastest. Okay. 19th. A chain reaction is that common general question is there is series of steps and in each step a reactive intermediate is formed. Any doubt? It is necessary to use dash in the iodination of alkane. Answer?
Oxidant.
Oxidant, because iodination may you will be forming HI, which is a reducing agent, strong reducing agent. Hence, in order to remove that HI, you need to add an oxidant. Okay, alkanes are readily attacked by free radicals
Free radicals.
because in alkanes you don't have in electrophiles. नहीं कहाँ पढ़ा ऐसा कुछ हम electrophiles, nucleophiles अभी हम पढ़ा ही नहीं ना. Alkanes, you don't have any electronegativity difference, hence they have high tendency to break in terms of free radical. Whenever a free radical reacts with another molecule, it also breaks as a free radical, right? Okay, the answer is C. How many dibromo alkanes would be produced in bromination of N-butane? Answer? This is N-butane. Bromination. You can do the bromination on this carbon. You need to do dibromination. Dibromo alkanes, na? You can place both the bromines on this. Agreed? In that case,
Yes.
any of the carbons, are they becoming chiral?
नहीं.
No, right? ठीक है. Next case में you can take C, 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 C. यहाँ पे एक लगा सकते हो, यहाँ पे भी एक लगा सकते हो. Okay. Any of the carbon becoming chiral?
Second.
Yes.
Second one.
This one definitely. So यहाँ पे आपको मान लेते हैं 2 कैलकुलेट करते हैं, देखते हैं. Okay. Let us take that as 2. Then you can have carbon, carbon, carbon. पहला ब्रोमीन इसके ऊपर, दूसरा ब्रोमीन इसके ऊपर. Again, this particular carbon is becoming chiral. Any doubt? So you are having again 2 more. Okay. Next. यहाँ पे bromine एक. Any of the carbons becoming chiral? No. So yeah, this is considered as 1. This is also considered as 1, 2, 2. And the last variation can be carbon, 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 carbon. यहाँ पे एक होगा, यहाँ पे एक होगा. Agreed? This is a chiral carbon. This is also a chiral carbon. So total कितना है?
10.
Total कितना है? 10. But that
10.
particular compound, this is symmetrical, na? So you will be having one meso, right? यहाँ पे 3 ही रहेंगे. Everyone. 2 square नहीं होगा इसका आंसर. You can have RR, SS, RS and SR will be same. Is this symmetrical first of all? समझ में आ रहा है आपको? You will be having something like this. Br, Br, hydrogen, hydrogen, carbon, carbon. ये एक होगा. And Br, यहाँ पे Br, carbon, carbon और इसका mirror image. This particular molecule is meso. Agreed? Any doubt? You can have another variation which is
Both
carbon,
will-
carbon, 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 both on the second carbon, and it is not chiral. So यहाँ पे भी this is considered as 1. So total 10 है. This is a good question. Total 10. यहाँ पे both the bromines on the first carbon, you have only 1. यहाँ पे एक इसके ऊपर एक इसके ऊपर, this is becoming chiral 2. उसके बाद this is also becoming chiral, so 2. ये वाला एक ही है. दोनों यहाँ पे रहा तो 2 chiral carbons है, but this is symmetrical. You have only 3 variations. दोनों एक ही कार्बन के ऊपर एक वेरिएशन. टोटल 10. 10 से ज्यादा ऑप्शन तो है ही नहीं. 10 ऑलरेडी आ गया हमें. सो आंसर इज सी. एनी डाउट? Okay, 23. Direct iodination of methane is not practicable because answer
B.
HI formed in the reaction is a strong reducing agent, so it converts CH3I to CH4. It is reversible. Any doubt? Okay, 24. हमने कोई भी रिएक्शन देखा क्या? Alkanes with H2SO4? Are alkanes acidic या alkanes
All of
basic? नहीं है ना. Alkanes cannot react with H2SO4. Okay, so all the above. Which of the following alkane is synthesized from single alkyl halide by Wood's reaction? जो भी symmetrical होगा.
Option D.
Option D. Okay. An alkane containing at least 6 carbons होना चाहिए. देखो यहाँ पे है Cr2O3 on Al2O3. Cr2O3 combination with Al2O3 है catalyst. Okay. So if you have 6 carbons, it will be forming benzene. If you have 7 carbons, क्या बनेगा? Toluene. Okay.
Toluene.
Okay, good. 27. During combustion of ethane, the hybridization changes from hybridization
sp3 to sp.
sp3 to sp because
sp3 to
hybridization
sp.
sp3 to sp. वही मार्क किया ना. sp3 to sp. Alkanes में you have sp3 hybridized carbon. Combustion से आपको CO2 मिलेगा. CO2 में carbon is sp hybridized. It is linear. 28. आंसर यहाँ पे आपको 10H2O करके दे दिया है. ओके, सॉरी 10O2 करके दे दिया है. सो यू नीड टू ऐड ओनली 10O2. सो उसके अकॉर्डिंगली बैलेंस कर लेना. हो जाएगा? हो जाएगा ना. ठीक है. 29 है combustion of propane. ये भी हो जाएगा. Toluene is aromatization product of N-heptane.
10.
Okay, good. Preparation of alkenes. The relative stability of the compounds. How to compare the stability of alkenes based on alpha hydrogens? More are the alpha hydrogens, more will be the hyperconjugating structures, more will be the stability. Any doubt, anyone? Okay, I hope आप लोग को ये questions easy लग रहा होगा. If you are thorough with your basics of hydrocarbons and basics of GOC, general organic chemistry, आपको ज्यादा दिक्कत तो नहीं आ रहा होगा ऑर्गेनिक में. How many of you have solved entire level 1? How many of you have solved level 1 completely? कल ही एग्जाम है आपका.
Alkyne रह गए.
अल्काइंस रह गया. ठीक है. अल्काइंस तो बहुत दूर है ना. अल्काइंस यहाँ पे 65 से है. How many of you have solved completely? यहाँ पे बेयर्स रिएजेंट, ओजोनोलिसिस का रिएक्शन ये सब है. प्लीज कंप्लीट दिस पर्टिकुलर मटेरियल. आपको ऐसा ही क्वेश्चंस आएंगे कल के टेस्ट में. दे विल बी इजी. यू मे नॉट बी एबल टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन. B2H6 का हमने देखा नहीं है. यू मे नॉट बी एबल टू सॉल्व दीज क्वेश्चंस एज वेल. मैं आपको एक क्वेश्चन ये समझा देता हूँ एवरीवन. देखो, इथिलीन फॉर्म्स ethylene chlorohydrin by the action of everyone. Ethylene matlab CH2 double bond CH2. What are the characteristic reactions of alkenes?
Addition.
They are addition reactions. In any addition reaction, you will be having a positive part and a negative part. Agreed? Positive part will be added to carbon bearing higher number of hydrogens and negative part will be added to carbon bearing lesser number of hydrogens. So कोई भी reagent में आपको ये देखना है which will break as the positive part, which will break as the negative part. Chlorohydrin का मतलब everyone in the lecture, मेरा charging खत्म हो चुका है. I hope you can hear me. If you take Cl2 plus H2O, Cl2 plus H2O ये दोनों combine होके you will form HOCl. HOCl जो है it breaks as HO minus and Cl positive. As oxygen is more electronegative, it breaks as HO minus and Cl positive. So Cl positive कहाँ पे add होगा? To carbon bearing higher number of hydrogens. Agreed? OH minus किसके ऊपर add होगा? Carbon bearing lesser number of hydrogens. समझा? If you are unable to do, don't worry. यहाँ पे आप लोग HOCl ऐड करते समय इसको ऐसा ब्रेक कर लो HO माइनस और Cl पॉजिटिव. सो 2-methyl 2-pentene के ऊपर अकॉर्डिंग टू मार्कोनिकॉफ्स रूल ऐड कर लेना. The formed product is called as chlorohydrin, having chlorine as well as OH. It is called as chlorohydrin. Don't worry, we will do this question in the next practice session. Don't worry. अभी के लिए आपको उसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन नहीं रहेगा. जितना भी हमने पढ़ा है वो सॉल्व कर लेना. This reaction is also not required. ये भी हमने अभी ये वाला रिएजेंट पढ़ा नहीं. ये पढ़ लिया ओजोनोलिसिस का. ये रिएजेंट पढ़ा नहीं. ये पढ़ेंगे आगे. Any doubt? Try to solve as many questions as possible for your test. We will discuss in other practice sessions. Okay. Thank you.